Hey guys, another dual commentary, this time again on T7. So I'm going to play Gekko this time, so hopefully we can get some another good game. So this one, like I was saying, like with the other ones, this one has probably four, actually I'm going to go four. So four major strong points where you can have lots of, escape ways, and then also you're always in a strong position to do damage or, take damage, do damage and not really receive any. And I'm just going to run through those. So this one's probably the major one. If you're up here, you can do damage through the teleporter down there as well on the red. If they want to go for that for the rail from that way, you can do damage there. If they want to come from for the LG, you can do damage there. Up the pad, you'll own them. Through the teleporter, you've got to spam. So it's quite a dynamic spot. You can do a lot from here. So the other one, this one's generally for out of control, or when you're trying to trap, because you know that they want to get to these sort of spots. Is here, because you can do a lot of damage if they come for the YA. You can do damage on that YA. You can hit shots if they're in that strong position in the middle, and you can't really be seen from the bottom. You can hear the red armor pick up. You can hear the mega pick up. You can hear and do a lot of stuff from here. So that's another one. Sort of this whole area down here. If you're sort of here, you have obviously you have that way to get out of there. If they come from up there, they might not see you. If they come from behind you there towards the mega, you can trap them with LG and stuff. Here is also part of that area kind of thing, and you can see the red armor pick up. You can see the mega. You can spam the YA, spam here, rail here, spam grenades to that doorway. There's a lot of things you can do from this area. And the fourth one, this is one generally for out of control as well, is sort of this area. So you can use this one in the dying stages of the game quite a lot as well. So when time's running out, and you can go to this position, sort of, if they come from this way, you run that way. If they come from this way, you run that way. You can always go down there to try and trick them, or you can sort of jump across to there, over there, down there. There's a lot of ways away from here. I mean, you can always bait the LG, sort of wait here until you hear them coming, and then fuck them up with LG. You can also spam down there if you're up here. Stop them from getting mega from here. So again, there's another lot of things you can do. So primarily you want to be in those four spots during the map. I mean, obviously you have to be down there if you want to get red and stuff. So here's not too bad. I actually use this little flap quite a lot. Because you can sort of, if they're a rail or something and rush out for this red, you can kill them like that. If they spawned at red, the rockets and the red's coming up in a sec, you own them if they do that. You can rocket jump up to here. You can rocket jump up to here to hit them with a shot down at rail. You can sort of surprise them coming from here, rail them from here and stuff. You can do a lot of various stuff from here as well. So it's a little one that I've been using quite a lot lately. This pillar you can do a little bit around as well, so fire down there, you can hit them with a shot down there. Plus that one works really well, because if they come from the grenade launcher this way, they don't see you. So if you look at my screen, they don't see you there, and then they'll see you now, but by then they're already looking down this way, so you can hit them with a rail there. So it's pretty easy to hit if you can zoom. Yeah, there's quite a lot of little mini shots on this one. That one, little trick jump here is if Gekko will just get out of the way. Instead of jumping across there, if you land there and then you just hold forward, then you walk across it. So then it's a little harder to hit with the rail. You jump up on this ledge, you can set traps there. You can see down there, you can see down there, and you can see down there, over there. That's another one. If you want to jump up here, you can jump to here. You shoot down there. There. There's a few little tricks on this map. And yeah, apparently saying a little bit too much, so we're just going to focus on those four main things, I guess.
Prepare to fight.
Focus on those four main strong spots. So anyway, I'm going to go from there. And if I start winning too much, I'm going to jump out of control on purpose. So shit spawn. I probably shouldn't have dropped for the rail, but I have now, so I'm going to have to go through with it. Watch for him to be maybe waiting with plasma. It's pretty rare that they're going to, but you sort of be wary. So I need to get onto the rocket launcher. So this is why I didn't sort of jump. He might come back, so I'm actually going to jump across to get the LG. It's important, because it's the gun he has. It's probably going to try and use. Okay, so he might not have gone for the YA here. Okay, so this is going to be really excellent for me. I can do damage and then back off. So that was really good for me, because I could do that initial damage. So as long as I don't die here, I mean I shouldn't. Now I just want to get into the, the red room, the mega room. So he doesn't have rocket launcher, which is why he sort of really can't do much. So I'm actually going to get Mega now. Okay, he might have delayed it for a while, so... He doesn't have Rail though, so he sort of might want to leave this move. I'm actually going to jump across, because, you know, he doesn't have enough HP, so... I'm not going to be able to get the red here, so I'm actually just going to rocket jump and try and deny the rail. Keep that as my advantage. So this is what I've done now. He should back away. If he doesn't, he's going to die. So this is important why I went for that, rather than, you know, go for the red, which I would have lost, and then he would have got everything. So that was just a clever move, I guess. And now, again, in this strong position where I'm going to wait to work out where he is. I know the YA is up next, so he's probably down below me. Oh, okay, so I saw that 25 bubble was left. No, it was there. I was going to say, because if that was gone, that sort of is a bit weird. But anyway. So he can't really afford to go for this, but he is. So again, same thing. The red's up now, but I'm not going to be able to make it in time. So I'm just going to wait here. Okay, so see where he goes. He might go for the LG. There he is. Nice shot.
Impressive.
Okay, nice. He's probably going to go for the LG anyway, so this will be a good opportunity for me to frag him if he does. I mean, he probably shouldn't, but, you know, he might. I'd say that he will. If not, we got red and mega at the same time. Okay, here he is. Nice fail. So I'm actually going to go for damage on his mega. Ah, fuck, I should have hit that. Just want to hit one more shot. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to grab the red and then quickly get to above the rail, so deny the rail. So that's probably where he's going to come. Okay, here he is. I think he was there. So just going to wait here for a while. He might come for rail, and that'll be an easy frag for me if he does. So just going to wait here. Lots of good things can come from waiting here. Okay, now it's time to back move on, because, you know, you don't want to lose position on the map, especially on this red armor coming up. So it's important I grab this, then go to Mega, but I gotta watch for him to be here. Okay, so he has enough HP to really force me away, but he sort of backed off too much. So anyway, I'm gonna pin him with an LG if he jumps. And if he's gonna do that, it's actually gonna grab it, so that worked out quite well. So anyway, I'm gonna grab this and then rocket jump up to here. So just so I can get into position to deny this quickly. But again, I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to wait. Okay, there he is. Okay, I probably should have been down there a second earlier. So this is why he's got this and taking damage, but I still managed to get the frag. I actually bluffed away there, so he thinks I'm in rail right now. So that was going to be my opportunity to hopefully kill him there, but I fell. I mean, it would have been tough for me to get the frag there anyway. And now I've actually died, so that was probably a mistake by me. But now I'm out of control, so that's good. So I'm just going to go to a position where I can work out where he is. It's important to have patience in this sort of situation, so I'm not going to go for the mega. A lot of new people would see the mega there and want to go for it. I'm not going to go for it because if I had gone for it, I would have died there. So I'm going to grab this and then get her into a position where he doesn't know where I am. He could be above me. Gotta be careful now. This is where we've got to be really careful. So get to a strong position on the map. This is one of them. So this is probably the best one to be in out of control because you get the two yellows right next to you. I'm going to work out where he is. I know that's up first. Okay, there he is. This is my opportunity to go for that. And then I'm actually going to rocket jump to get the LG. But I'm not going to dive right on it just in case he's there. Okay, I've got it now. Okay, there he is. This is good for me, so I should be able to get into the mega. I'm going to try and defend this. Okay, things are going bad, so I'm going to get out of here. It's important that you learn that you can just leave fights. I mean, if I had stuck around there, I reckon I would have died, so... Doesn't matter that he got that, he was stacked anyway. This is all about me sort of trying to get stacked without, like, taking too much damage. And I need the railgun as well. So look at where he goes. Okay, there he is. This is my opportunity to go get rail. And then I'm going to stay in that position, but he's probably going to go to the 50 bubble right now, in which case he's going to look down here to see if I'm still there. Okay, so there he is. Okay, so this is good for me. I can get onto the red. And now I'm back in control, so... Okay, let's go for a shot here. So really, yeah, so this is really good. You'll see, like, a lot of times, if you do damage... That's a fucking strong shaft. How the fuck did you do that? You'll see if you go for, like, if you do well, like, that was a nice shot as well. If you do well and sort of get back into control, you'll see them rush quite a lot because they get angry. And then they tend to make mistakes. So I'm actually going to leave the mega and try and get into position for red, which I'm actually going to get as well, and then back away. So this is probably why he doesn't want to attack. I mean, you know, there's one gun. It's not really ideal, especially on the ping that he's got. So watch for him to attack again. Okay, he's not going to attack. Watch for him to come from up there. Okay, grab this, and then I'm going to grab in position where I can sort of, you know, do damage on whatever he goes for. So he's going to go for one of the major items. I'm going to do damage on whatever one he goes for. Okay, I'm gonna let him get mega. It's okay, like, to leave him. I mean, especially with the mega, because he doesn't have, there's no health bubbles. I mean, the health bubbles won't work. Whereas if he got red, the health bubbles would get him up to 100, 100. So right now, I know that he doesn't have much HP. And if I'd have stuck around there, then things can go wrong, you know? He could have hit me with a lot of plasma, hit me with a rocket, and then got everything for himself, which I didn't want. So it's important that I just grab some ammo. And the red's coming up in a sec, so I'm just going to sort of do damage on this. I probably should have been in position for it, but I spent too long in that room, so that was a mistake. And I probably should hit that as well. So I'm going to go to a position where I can cut him off. Okay, so there he is. He can't come through this way, so it's going to delay him a bit. And then I'm actually going to drop on him when he comes through here, because he's probably going to. Okay, there he is up there, so I'm actually going to go for his pin when he jumps across. So quality LG, but now I'm in a position where I can kill him. I mean, he probably, that's why he probably should have checked where I was before that. Anyway, so now I'm going to get on the red as well. I'm actually going to let him kill me after this, so I'm actually going to blow myself up a bit. So I can get out of control, which will be good. Okay, so now, I mean, he's probably going to be shocked with how much HP I have, but anyway. He's actually managed to kill me, so it's good. So now I'm out of control, so you want to go to that position where he can't work out where you are. So let's see if I can get a yellow. And the mega. I'm actually going to leave the mega. Forget about the mega. Say that wasn't up. Because I don't want to get sacked again. So I'm actually just trying to get away now. Let him get the mega. And then I'll be back on the YA. And then I can't really go for the rail right now. It's too risky, just in case he shows up there. So you see a lot of pro players just wait here. Okay, so that's why. Get away. And away I go. So I'm actually going to let him get the red. Sort of just, you know, gain a little bit of stack and then work out where he goes. Okay, that's back on 1. So remember that. Work out where he goes. There he is. So I'm going to be able to get a YA here. I mean, that should have done a lot more damage, so that's in that strong position. It'll generally work out for you. And he's hit a lot of shots now, so... I mean, the only reason he killed me there is because my rockets were kind of weak at the grenade launcher. They should have been a lot stronger. So anyway, I'm going to just try and plus back here. And this is why you don't really want to attack like what he's doing, especially now. He's probably going to lose the mega. And again, he's gone for a frag when he can't go for it. He's too weak. I'm going to get the red now as well. And yeah, so this is why he's sort of going for too many shots where maybe he shouldn't be going for shots. Anyway, I'm going to actually get myself killed again. See if I can get some... It'll be hard to get myself killed, I guess, when he doesn't have any ammo, so... So I'm actually going to let him get the guns and the armor. And then sort of again, you would, if he comes in here, he's going to be able to get all the armor there. I mean, and the mega. So I'm just going to grab this and then sort of get to a position where I can work out where he goes. So here, I mean, if I go to a position in the middle, I can work out where he goes. Okay, there he is. So I'm going to go for damage on this red. Let's say he's going to come for it. So damage now. I know he doesn't have rail.
Impressive.
So let's see if I can deny the rail a little longer. Okay, I can't. I can do damage, hopefully. Okay, so now I'm going to back away, and then I'm going to be in a strong position down the bottom here. So, okay, if he wants to come for the mega, so this is why he's probably not really working his attacks very well. He's just sort of attacking, which against strong players, probably not going to work very often. So now I'll be in a position where I can just get the frag and then also go for the red. Nice shot. And then I would also be able to get the red as well. And then I would probably go up here and try and rail him again. Up there, but he already had the rail, so yeah. And that's GG. How was that?